Hi Geminis, it's your girl Tarot Card Bay. I'm here for your reading. This is your last reading of 2024. Happy New Year's Eve. Please, if you're going out, be safe, be sexy, and come home. I want to see you in 2025, so please be safe. Your reading today, we're going to talk about your lesson. So overall lesson of 2024, we're going to talk about lessons in love, lessons in money. We're also going to do some card pulls for who we're actually going to leave in 2024, who we're taking to 2025. And at the very end, I'm going to pull an oracle card and then read the passage for you. And that oracle card will be for 2025. So it's like a overall theme for 2025 for you. Okay, let's jump in for my Geminis. Lessons of 2024 for my Geminis. Lessons of 2024. The overall lessons of 2024. We got the Star card. Okay, that's Aquarius energy. I gotta move this out the way. Aquarius energy. This is about healing, honey. This is about healing. This is about ascension. This is, I'm getting believing in miracles, but not in the sense of like actual miracles, but believing in the power of creativity, believing in the things that you thought of when you were a child, tapping into that childlike energy, having the optimism of a child. There's a lot of healing that went on for you in 2024. What else we got? Eight of Wands. And we have the Chariot. Gemini, now you're always a communicator. So to see the Eight of Wands for you, we, as a Virgo, Gemini, we're ruled by Mercury. We talk. We talk when we want to talk. And you are a very good communicator. I feel like you had some passionate communication in 2024. Things that you felt divinely led to either communicate or say. I'm getting that you put a lot of people in their place in 2024. That's what I'm getting for you in Gemini. It's like you went through awakening, you went through this healing. And when you came out relaxed, but also tougher. Like you came out more comfortable setting boundaries. That's what I'm getting. More comfortable letting people know where they had you fucked up at. More comfortable establishing those boundaries, demanding respect, demanding accountability, or holding people accountable for what they say they're going to do, and etc. I just felt like you went a little hard in 2024, but for good reason. I do get the energy that there was a lot of people crossing boundaries. There was a lot of people pleasing energy that occurred in your life in 2024. And there was a point in time where you were like, no more. Not only no more, but I'm going to tell you how I feel about you. I'm going to tell you about yourself, you know? So you were definitely giving people what they needed to hear in 2024. What else? And Temperance. What did I say? Healing, Sagittarius energy, balancing out the physical world, the emotional world, your emotions, the emotions of others. Yeah. I think you had some stuff to work on. Maybe the way you communicated is something that you worked on in 2024. How emotional you allow yourself to get. Communicating sooner when something bothers you or offends you instead of holding it all in and then blowing up, because I do feel that energy. What else? And Two of Cups. Where do we want to put that? And the Eight of Swords. Where did I put the Eight of Swords? And there was an energy of being, you were kind of stuck when it comes to moving forward towards, away from a love connection, away from a love connection in 2024. That was a stuckness. You were divinely guided to move towards it, but you were in the Eight of Swords. Why is that? Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all were in a third party situation. And I feel like that taught you, not only did it kick your ass and take you through awakening, it taught you some things about yourself. And I feel like you transformed into this Queen of Pentacles. Just someone who's very self-sufficient, confident, secure, nurturing, But it's almost like this third party situation had to show you what you're not so you could understand who you are. It showed you who you are not for you to understand who you are. Like if someone tried to put you in a third party situation and you're sitting there, it's kind of like sitting in the third party in the middle of the third party, like, what am I doing here? I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I am the Queen of Pentacles. I am the abundance. I am the earth. I am Mother Gaia. How you gonna put Mother Gaia in in a, I was gonna say a threesome. How you gonna put Mother Gaia in a third party situation? Okay, how we gonna do that? And it's like that situation. You had to be taken to a lower place that you did not resonate with for you to understand the power of your energy, the power of who you actually are. That made me laugh so much. Okay. All right. So let's go into money. The lessons of money. The money lessons of 2024 for my Geminis. Six of Swords. Save, baby, save. When we see this for money, what are we doing? We're putting money away for a rainy day. I feel like you had plenty of rainy days in 2024 that maybe you didn't have your savings built up to support. And that was like a aha moment for you. You could have even looked at how much money you're bringing in and how much money you're spending, balancing out your spending basically to have a better year next year. We do have the Page of Cups. And we had the Page of Swords. It's actually wanted to come in reverse, so I'll take it like that. Okay. Page of Cups. For money. And then the Two of Swords. It's almost like in the past, when you had financial issues, you would just kind of grin and bear it. There would be people around you who could help you, and you would just choose to struggle, choose to be in lack, choose to have less. When it comes to your finances, and in general, I want you to understand that when you're struggling and there is someone who can help you, that person is a blessing to you, unless they're not, and you would know that. But normal people who want you to come to them because they love you, they care about you, they want to support you, those are blessings. So when we are sitting around praying about being broke or not having the resources that we want, and then your neighbor, your cousin, your sister, your parents offer to help you out financially or with resources, and you turn it down, please understand you're turning down the divine trying to help you, sending you help. And I do think that's a big part of it. Sometimes we go through low seasons when it comes to our finances to humble us, right? How can you really enjoy being at the top if you never really understood what it's like to struggle, you know? And with the Ten of Pentacles, that's the next phase, the Ten of Pentacles. The next phase is being abundant, but we needed to go through this enlightenment of, I need to save. With the Page of Cups, I'm not going to be young forever. I'm not a child anymore. I got big people bills. I got big people responsibilities, and I need to be prepared for that. I don't need to just live check by check. I don't need to just spend frivolously because I have a future that I need to build for and cultivate. Yeah, it's almost this like a financial maturity or a financial responsibility. It's something about you maturing financially in 2024 and how you manage your money, your behavioral patterns when it comes to money, why you spend the way you spend in 2024. Why is that? Look at that, the Hermit card. Evaluating yourself, why you spend the way you spend. The Sun card. You're okay. And the King of Swords. So the King of Swords would be masculine air energy. But I'm getting the lesson is like you were spending to bring in happiness, but your happiness, you didn't fill a void financially, which was causing sadness. There was some other void that you were trying to fill with either money or materialistic things. So no matter how much you spent, you still felt like you were in the King of Swords. No matter what experiences, no matter what vacations, no matter handbags and purses and dinners and brunches, You still felt cold and detached when you came home. And that taught you that Nine of Pentacles, more Pentacles are coming out, and the Ace of Cups. That taught you that you needed to work on the world that you created around yourself so you could create more happiness and not seek it elsewhere. And then we have the Ace of Cups. All right. I love that for you. That's real life stuff. And in this economy where they say most Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and a $500 mistake could leave you homeless. This is a good mentality to have. And as an earth sign, I like this. I like that you're thinking about the shmoney, that munyon. You've learned your lessons and we're moving on. Okay. Deep breaths. I've literally been up since 4 and it's almost 9 o'clock. I'm crashing. I'm crashing out. My vision is getting blurry. I'm sleepy. I still gotta pop champagne with the world. It's at midnight. So I'm gonna get through this. This is my last one. All right. Lessons when it comes to love. 2024's lessons in love for my Geminis. What do we have? 7 of Pentacles. Patience. Some of y'all were jumping in connections. Some of y'all weren't vetting people in love previously. Some of you are also over investing in places where you were the only one investing. 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. Yeah. This love lesson was kind of easy. Kind of. I think this had more to do with removing illusions, removing rose-colored glasses, seeing things for how they truly are with this pentacle energy. Yeah, you definitely invested in something and it did not bear any fruit. And you, with the 3 of Pentacles, the thing that you learned from that is that it was the other person. The other person was the saboteur, and the other person was the fragile op. The other person was the person that was getting in the way of collaboration and networking. Let's clarify that energy. Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Yeah, the other person. So it's like you can't make an enemy out of love when love was never the enemy. It was this person. This person was the enemy. And I do think that's a bomb lesson. Don't make love the enemy when it was really the person. And this person was the reason why you could not build. You could not have a nice foundation. You could not have a stable foundation. You could not have abundance and security and structure. Everything that comes with building a home, you could not have this because this person was an in and out person, a player. What was the lesson for that? Page of Pentacles and the Strength card. To not give. You were given a 7 of Pentacles vibe. You see how many pots there are here? And how many little leaves then popped up? You know how many seeds it would take to make this occur? Multiple seeds in every pot, watering it, visiting it, checking on it. She even checking on it now. Those were all the things you were doing in this love connection, but the other person wasn't doing it. You were watering it, giving it emotions, planting seeds, trying to build some type of stability. This person was working against it the whole time. And your lesson was to hold back from this. Invest what this person is investing with the Page of Pentacles. Do not overinvest. Even invest less especially if you're the feminine energy. Don't give a damn thing until you're sure about this person. And then the Strength card was holding back from the player. You felt really connected to the player. Death card. And the 10 of Wands. Yeah, you felt connected to this person. You wanted change. You wanted transformation. You wanted a rebirth. But you realized that this person was just a 10 of Wands. This is someone who, no matter who this person is with, their lover will always be in the 10 of Wands. If this person doesn't change, and we're not worried about them changing or not, because this is about you, every lover that this person has ever been with will be in the 10 of Wands. And you decided, your lesson was, 1, this 10 of Wands, carrying this 10 of Wands is a choice. 2, I'm carrying the 10 of Wands by myself. And 3, it is my choice to do so. And now I'm going to let it go. I'm tired of carrying this 10 of wands. I'm tired of hitting these brick walls. I'm tired of trying to build a steady foundation and not being able to do that. And I finally realized that it's you. It's you who, you're the reason why I can't get this done. You're the saboteur. You're the fragile op. You're the enemy. That seems to be the lesson that was learned. And that sounds dramatic, but no, it's not. When you're putting your time, your emotions, your mental stability in a connection and a person's not giving back, it's really that serious that that person is a saboteur, because no matter what their intentions are, they're going to sabotage you. They're going to sabotage the giver. The taker is going to sabotage the giver, right? So the lesson is just to see it for what it is, realize when you're not satisfied, realize when you're putting work into making something stable and you're the only one, and walk away. All right. What do we have? Next is who we're leaving. I'm sorry. Who are we leaving in 2024? Who? Okay, for my Geminis. Who are my Geminis leaving in 2024? My Geminis will not be taking people 2024. We got a 7 of Wands energy. People who are in competition with you, combative with you, even people you have to keep your guard up against, you're not taking them into 2025. What's the point? You're going to leave them in 2024. There are some people in your life who just want to create conflict, want to be in competition. I think you're listening to your body also. Once you feel like your body will tell you, I don't trust this person. I don't feel comfortable here. I'm freaking out. You're going to listen to your body and not let those people pass into 2025. 6 of Swords, people that you walked away from in the past, people that you felt like you needed to be rescued from, situations that you felt like you need to be rescued from. This isn't just like the 6 of Swords that, the guy is pedaling the boat. This is divine intervention coming to save you. Somebody else had to save you from the 6 of Swords. So anyone you needed to save yourself from, you had to pray to be taken out of that connection. You had to pray for healing. You had to pray for healing from heartbreak or betrayal of any kind. You're not taking them with you in 2025. Then I had the King of Swords in reverse. Obviously, liars, narcissists, deceivers, weirdos, emotionally unavailable people, people with no moral compass, not coming in 2025, which makes a lot of sense. Who are we taking to 2025 with us? What personality types or people coming along with us in 2025? We got 7 of this, which is the 7 of Pentacles, which is what I pulled out in the other deck. Those who invest similarly like you. Those who have a vision. Pregnant with ideas, pregnant with passion. Those who want to make their world a better place. I'm getting that also. Ace of Wands. What did I say? Passionate new beginnings. People who are optimistic about the future. People who are optimistic about your creative projects. Like if you share your new candle fragrance with someone, candle scent with someone, they're like optimistic. You can see the light in their eyes. You can see how they're responding to you, asking questions about your item, asking questions about your life and your project. People who are optimistic about you. Okay. And then I have the 2 of Swords. Let's clarify that. And the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. People that don't confuse you, but connections that are a bit easier. Connections that you don't have to decide, am I in, am I out? Connections that don't put you in a conflicted energy. If you're confused or conflicted, it's not of the Lord. Either you need help, like help with stress, mental help, or the other person, or both. I go to therapy, but this confliction energy, yeah, connections that do not make you feel conflicted, connections that are peaceful, natural. They have a natural flow to them instead of you feeling like you're forcing something. I feel that you felt like that in the past. And then we got the Five of Wands, people who challenge you to be great. Not yes men, but people who can challenge you. You can see things from different perspectives. They can present you a different perspective. They can help you expand your mind. Those are the people we're bringing into 2025. Okay, this is going well. Okay, better than expected because I am tired. Now, last but not least, we're going to pull an oracle card. This oracle card is from the Rose Oracle. This deck has been spot on. I love this deck. I hate that it's so faint. Like the colors are supposed to be like watercolors, so they're very faint. I hate that because you can't see them and they're beautiful, but the messages have really been on point. I would say every oracle card matches the tarot message that came before it. So I'm happy. I might use this deck in the future, or I might see if I can get it in like a different color or something. Okay. 2025 for my Geminis. What does the Rose Oracle deck have for my Geminis 2025? For my Geminis 2025. For my Geminis 2025. What do we have? Brothers of the Rose. Sacred masculine. Honor. Protection and support. So let's see what that's about. I'm glad it's a B. That means it's at the beginning of the book. Amen. Still probably can't find it because it takes forever. Okay. Okay, where are you? I thought the beginning of the book was a good idea, and no. This is actually a cool book because it does have a lot of like card spreads. So if you're into that, it's a cool book to have. I don't really do card spreads, but let's see. The sooner I could find this any day now, you know, like, where is it? I can't not give it to you because I've been doing it for everybody. So give me 1 second. This is how you know I don't pull the cards ahead of time. I literally have no clue. What the heck? It could be because I'm tired, y'all, because I can't find nothing I'm looking for. Like, what? Okay. These are not really in alphabetical order like it should be. I would say that as the Virgo I am, but it's true. And there's no reason that should have took me that long. Okay. All right. So, Brothers of the Rose. Let me show it. Hopefully it'll show up a little bit. Brothers of the Rose. This card could be a sign that you're being called to work on the sacred masculine energy within you that's nurturing and rising. It could be, is that a period? Yeah. It could be that you're being called to work on ancestral healing of a paternal line. It could, clearly it's dark and I'm blind. Y'all, forgive me. It could be an indication that you're being called to invoke or acknowledge the sacred masculine in those around you. So to inspire the masculine energy around you. Or it could represent the sacred masculine appearing in your life. We like that energy. The sacred masculine exists within all of us. They are encircling you so that you can do your sacred work, so that you can be part of the return of the goddess of the earth. The rose is their emblem, and they wear it proudly on their hearts. Okay. So that was kind of jumbled. I'm sorry. That was about masculine energy. Either you're calling masculine energy in, you need to work on your masculine energy to do your work. The masculine energy is the action energy. So that's why it kind of talks about that. I said something in your reading that kind of reminded me of this. Maybe it's the healing and the star card and all of that. I have to watch it back. But something like resonated and I lost it. And I lost it. That's what I have for you. Brothers of the Rose. It's so funny. In the very center of this, there's a pregnant woman. Pregnant with ideas, pregnant with expectancy, pregnant with life. Some of you may be interested in getting pregnant in 2025. You may be meeting your divine counterpart. I think it's really important to have someone that matches you. matches your frequency, unlike the people in your past. Somebody's calling me, I think. Unlike the people in your past. Anything else? That was a alignment, flow, right relationship, and harmony. That's what I have for you. That's the Rose of Venus. I feel like I want to read that again, but I'm not gonna put y'all through me searching through the book and me squinting in my blindness. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And I have in contact, so we're not doing that. But Gemini, this was your reading. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for supporting my channel all year. I know this year is a little bit different. I didn't upload as much. It was a crazy year and it went super fast, but thank you for sticking with me. Make sure you like this reading, hit the thumbs up, comment below, talk to me nicely, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want to see a certain type of reading in 2025, comment below. Let me know what that is. I'm happy to try to work that in or tell you why I won't work that in. Either way, but I love your suggestions and I do try to roll those out to the channel. So that's what I have for you. I love you. If you're going out, please be safe tonight. Go out, be sexy, but be smart, be aware. Make sure I see you in 2025. I love you. Happy New Year.